Alright guys, check it out. We got the Caliber Disruptor ZR clipper right here. I unboxed it a while back. I will post a video on the screen for y'all, so if y'all want to check the unboxing out, y'all can check that out. However, in this video, I'm gonna be letting y'all know my opinion, what I think about this clipper. Now, I've had it for a while. I just haven't been able to really use it a lot, and the reason for that is I got a lot of new tools in here in the past like 2-3 weeks, so I'm going through a bunch of tools trying to use them and get content and kind of do these reviews slash initial thoughts for y'all. So basically that's what we're gonna be doing on this video. I'm gonna be letting y'all know what I think about this clipper so far. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, so check it out, man. We got the Caliber Disruptor ZR professional hair clipper. Off the rip, just grabbing it, I personally like the weight of it. Like I've said in some of my previous videos, I like clippers that have a little bit of weight to them. I don't know, for some reason, to me, they just feel a little more premium when they have a little bit of weight to them. So that's why I kind of really enjoyed using this clipper. Now, one of the main things about this clipper that I want to talk about is the motor. This clipper does have a vector motor. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with the vector motor, but basically like the Instinct X and the Instinct from Gamma and Stylecraft, that is the same motor that's in here. So y'all know, if you've used the vector motor, you know that it's a super powerful motor. You know that it debulks very well, and you know that when you're using it on thicker hair, it tends to vamp up a little bit just to kind of help with the debulking process, really just help get that hair into the clipper and cut it down. So when it comes to debulking, this clipper does well with that. Most vector motors do. Really enjoyed that, man. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, I am a fan of vector motors, but there's a time and place for them, right? Like, I don't really use them on kids due to, it's a heavy vibration. Sometimes the noise is a little louder than regular clippers, so it's a time and place for them. However, I will say that I enjoyed this motor in this clipper. Ergonomic wise, it's nice ergonomically, but it does feel a little slippery. Like, there's no grooves on it at all. It's just really like a straight clipper. Now, I'm not saying that that's like such a negative thing, but for some people like me, I like a little bit of, texture to the clipper. That way I can hold it a little better. I do wear gloves a lot of times when I'm cutting hair, so the clipper does get a little slippery at times, but it's not a big issue. Like, if you can overcome that, I think that you'll really enjoy using this clipper. It does come with a click lever. Check out those clicks right there. We got a blue lever on there. And one thing about the clicks is, I've said this before, I like the clicks because it just helps keep me where I need to be, right? Like, I know exactly where I'm at without having to actually look at the clipper. I can just, I know if once I have it all the way open, 2 notches closed, I'm halfway, close it 1 more notch, and then close it another notch. So I like clicks. That's not gonna be my main reason for using the clipper, but it just helps keep me where I need to be at, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on for y'all just in case y'all haven't heard it before. Now, even though I did say vector motors are typically a little louder than other clippers, since this is a full metal body, it does help dampen some of the noise. So it takes some of that vibration off and it helps dampen the noise a little bit. That way it's not too loud. If they would have put this in a plastic clipper, if the case was totally plastic, it'd be really, really loud. You'd feel a lot more vibration and it probably wouldn't sound as nice. I'm not gonna lie, man. It sounds, to me personally, this thing sounds nice. Now it does say that you have about 5-hour runtime on this clipper. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I haven't put that to the test. I probably should have did it, but I'll probably do it on another video. If you want me to do a video on me just running this, see how long this thing actually runs, let me know down in the comments. But the website and the box both say that you get about 5-hour runtime. Now, 5 hours is a lot of time, especially with a super torque motor, but if that's what it is, that's what it is. Once again, I haven't really put that to the test, so I can't really say that is what it is or it isn't what it is, right? I'm just letting y'all know what the website and what the box says. It does come with an extra blade in the box. However, as you can see, we got a blue blade on there. I believe it is it's like a blue diamond type blade. Let me see if I can find it on the website real quick. Yeah, it's a blue zirconia diamond blade. It's supposed to just help with keeping the clipper cooler. I didn't really have an issue with my clipper getting hot. Most of the time with vector motors, sometimes you will find that the blades tend to get hot due to the, due to the blade moving so quickly back and forth. So this is supposed to help with the heat. That way it doesn't get as hot as fast or it really doesn't get hot at all. Now, me personally, a lot of times when my clippers do get hot, I just spray it with some Cool Care, and I basically do that before and after every time I use the clipper, so I really didn't have a problem with the clipper getting hot at all. Some people may find that that's an issue. Once again, it may just depend on each clipper. I do like that we have a LED display screen right here. So it kind of lets you know how much power you have left in your clipper. The clipper does come with a charging dock, so if you wanted to put it on your station and charge it, you can. I do got the charging dock right here, so if you wanted to plug it in, you can plug it in, leave it on your station, let it charge. So even though it has a 5-hour runtime, if you got the charging dock on your station, you just gotta set it on the dock and you don't have to worry about that thing dying. But nonetheless, it comes with a nice dock that matches the clipper. Now, the box does also come with an extra lid, so if you wanted to make it all black, you can put the black lid on here. That way, some people like black clippers, some people like white ones. Typically, I am a fan of just having like matte black clippers or just all black clippers. But here recently, I used the Clippers clipper and it's all white and I really liked it. And I've used this one as well. And the white it just pops out a little more in the videos. I just think it looks a little nicer when I'm cutting with it, but that's just a personal preference. You may like the all black one or maybe even any other color, but I do like the fact that you get 2 lids in the box. That way you can interchange it however you want it. Now, like I said earlier, since it does have a vector motor, it does debulk well. And I know y'all may be wondering about how does it fade. Now, the thing about fading with a vector motor is you kind of got to be careful with it, right? Like if you're moving too quickly, you may take off too much hair because the blade is moving so quick and the blade is really aggressive. However, I've been doing this for a good minute, so I kind of understand how clippers work and kind of understand my system, so I really don't have those issues. But for newer barbers using a clipper like this, you may want to just take your time a little bit and try not to really jump into a haircut too quickly, because you can leave some mistakes due to this clipper moving the blade so quickly. Once again, it is a little more aggressive than a lot of other clippers, but it is really great for debulking, and it is really great for if you kind of know what you're doing, you can move really quickly with this clipper and you don't have to worry about it bogging down. You don't have to worry about it getting clogged up or anything like that. You just got to put your system in work and go, right? So all in all, I enjoyed using this tool. I may keep using it. One of the guys at the shop was actually using it when I went out of town, and he said it's his favorite clipper. He wants me to give it to him, but I don't know if I'm gonna give it to him, right? But nonetheless, man, all in all, still a great tool, but you do get a 5-hour runtime out of this. And like I said, it does come with a charger, so you really don't have to worry about it dying or worry about really charging it as long as you place it back on the dock. The price for this tool on the Caliber website is $239.98. I do not have a discount code with them. However, you can go to fwbarbersupply.com. Use my discount code TANK10 on their website. They do have it on their website, so you can get it at the fwbarbersupply.com website. Use my discount code TANK10. That way you can save yourself a little bit of money on that product. And FYI guys, at fwbarbersupply.com, this clipper is actually $179.99. So you use my discount code TANK10, you're gonna get it a lot cheaper than you will at the Caliber website. So if you're interested in this clipper, I would say go ahead and purchase this at Fort Worth Barber Supply. That's fwbarbersupply.com. Use my discount code TANK10 to save yourself some money on that website. All in all, man, great tool. Works well for debulking, works well for fading, works really well for freehanding beards, afros, things like that. I think it's a good tool. I approve of it. If y'all want it, like I said, y'all can check it out. And if you don't, that's on you. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.